Alright, Shalom Akim Shalom. Hey, Yabashim Shai Baraka Thumb. Before I start, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Harakak Dash, and double honors to the elder apostle, the elder bishops of the great millstone. Alright, welcome back to another GMS inspiration of the Almighty. And as you can see, I'm in transit. But the title is going to be The Truth is About Getting Your Spirit Right, not just wearing fringes. The truth is about getting your spirit right, not just wearing fringes. And if you've been on your watchtower, you know, paying attention to what's been going on within the circle of Israel, the elder brother, the brother Pashai out there in the DMV, the Spirit of the Heavenly Father revealed something crazy to him. And basically the brother, going about his day, and he see a Jake sprung out on some type of drug, look like fentanyl. You know, that drug that make people just be stuck and paused in time, and they just head drooped over. But when he seen this person slumped like that, on the bottom of their t-shirt they had fringes. And when I seen it, and I heard the brother what he was talking about, it's like my mind just kind of like exploded everywhere. Like, what the? Just when you thought you seen it all, just when you thought you seen it all, the Heavenly Father shows you that there's more wickedness, or there's more confusion, or there's people that really don't understand what this truth is about, what they're into, why they here. You know what I'm saying? Now, it reminds me of Ezekiel, the 37th chapter, where it talks about the dry bones in the valley. Now, it was like two sets of bones that the scriptures talk about. And on one set of the bones, you know, they got the flesh put back on them, and they got the breath, and they stood upon their feet. But then there was another like set of bones where they got the flesh put on them, but they didn't get the breath. The breath representing the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and the flesh representing just like the surface of the truth. They understand, they get the understanding that they are an Israelite. You know what I'm saying? You know, they figure out what tribe they from. They may even, the Heavenly Father may even reveal His name onto them. But that's just how far it goes with them. But as far as gaining knowledge, wisdom, understanding, learning what true brotherly love is, learning how to worship the Heavenly Father in spirit and in truth, as it is written in John the 4th chapter. Instead of that, these guys only stop right at the surface. So a lot of guys, man, they find out I'm from the tribe of Judah. You know, a lot of dudes, they don't even be from the tribe of Judah, man. They be from the tribe of Gad, Reuben, one of the northern kingdom tribes, thinking that they Judah. But anyway, you know, these people, a lot of you Jakes out there, you got to understand, man, that this truth is more than just figuring out that you from the tribe or whatever tribe you're from, and that the Heavenly Father name is Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, man. You got to literally, as the scriptures say, you got to be born again. You know what I'm saying? That's why that chapter is written there. You have to be born again. And remember what Nicodemus said to Yahweh Shai when he told him that he had to be born again. Nicodemus told him, damn, are we supposed to go back in our mother's womb? You know what I'm saying? And then be born again? And Yahweh Shai had to, you know, he kind of smirked at him like, man, come on, you supposed to be a master of Israel. You supposed to be knowledgeable, and you asking me some simple, I mean, you gave me a simple, you said a simple statement. No, but then Yahweh Shai went on further to tell him, nah, man, that the spirit is like the wind. It goes wherever it go. And if the spirit hits you, it's like the wind, it hits you, and what it should do to you, if you truly worshiping Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai in spirit and in truth, what it's supposed to do to you is supposed to make you another man. Okay? It's supposed to make you zealous and fervent to represent Yahweh Shem Shai and to change your life. It's supposed to give you a healthy fear of Yahweh Shem Shai. It's supposed to get your spirit right. The truth is supposed to get your spirit right to where you won't do drugs. You won't do adultery. You'll start keeping the Sabbath. You know? If you're able-bodied, young man or a man, and you know it's in your spirit to go out and teach, you always have that, your conscience always telling you, man, what you doing? You supposed to be out there. That's because that's the Spirit of the Lord talking to you. Not every man is a teacher. You know, and speaking as a man, if the Spirit ain't on you to teach it, then I don't see why the Lord will have that spirit of condemnation on you for not teaching. You know, you're not condemning yourself like, man, I'm supposed to be out there, but because the Spirit ain't on you to do that. But then you're supposed to help in other areas. Just because the Spirit ain't on you to teach, you're supposed to help in other areas. Maybe it be that you give tithes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever you're doing. I don't know. It's a million things that you could do to help further the ministry. You know what I'm saying? Give your tithes, re-upload videos. I don't know what exactly what men do to support the truth. Because I know one thing: if you're able-bodied, you're supposed to all hands on deck, man. If you got that spirit of you and you condemn yourself, like, damn, why the fuck I ain't out there? Why I ain't out there? Because that's obviously the Spirit of the Lord trying to speak with you, man. Like going back to Ezekiel the 38th chapter, talk about the bones that got they had the breath. Well, the breath is the word of the Heavenly Father. That's what the breath is. In the word of the Heavenly Father, we find the word or the voice of the Heavenly Father is in our spirits. It talks with us in our spirits. Not like a actual separate voice that say, hey, you know I'm Yahweh and you're supposed to be doing this and that. But no, man. The conscience you have, or the spirit that you have to know what is good and what is evil, that thing is constantly going off in our heads, in the experiences in our life and what we're seeing and experiencing. We constantly have that. We constantly have that good and evil running through our heads. We tell ourselves, no, this is good, this is evil. So you can feel if you're supposed to be out there or not. You can feel if you ain't truly changing your life or not. Now these guys who be putting on these fringes, man, you treat these fringes like the brother said, like it's gonna give you some superpower of faith juice. It's gonna give you some type of good graces with the Heavenly Father. Because you put these fringes on your garments. No, the Heavenly Father would destroy you in those garments. You know, that's what the Heavenly Father would do. He would burn you up, and he would burn those fringes up. I mean to say, like the Lord cares about some fringe. No, the Lord cares about what's in the spirit. That's what He cares about. As it is written, the Heavenly Father looketh on the inner man. See, the Heavenly Father. Remember when Yahweh Shai went back to the spiritual realm. The Heavenly Father rent the veil of the temple. He rent the veil of the temple. Split it right in half. The expensive veil. You think the Lord cares about anything on this planet Earth more than He cares about what He told you to do? If he rent the veil, He will burn up your fringes if you ain't right. Shit, the Heavenly Father allowed the heathen to sack the temple. The temple was a sacred place. So these inanimate objects like the temple, the veil, or even your fringes, the Lord would destroy it and destroy you because the simple fact that you're not obeying Him or you're not doing it properly. You know what I'm saying? You ain't serving Him properly. And a lot of you, sad to say, a lot of you guys with them fringes on, you still caught up in some crazy wickedness. And you got them fringes on while you do your wickedness. As brethren been talking about the different situations of Jake and these other Israelite camps, they sit here and act like they holier than thou. Put your fringes on, but then y'all doing some of the most craziest things. Like dude who murdered Joy Morgan. Most likely the nigga had fringes on his t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? You got Peggy Loke, Peggy Cuz, Alazar Bunloya. Dude over here getting his rectum penetrated with fringes, with zeet-zeets on. With zeet-zeets on. Where's your fringes at? Dude getting a whole peg put in his rectum. Look, man, we trying to tell y'all, get your spirits correct, man. That's it. You want to wear the fringes, okay, but just get your spirit correct. Don't think that them fringes gonna save you from what the Heavenly Father would do to you. You know what I'm saying? Don't think those fringes would save you from what the Heavenly Father would do to you because the simple fact that you're not being obedient. Come on, man. The Heavenly Father way. The Heavenly Father gonna do a lot of it's gonna be like a moldation. Like when somebody get molded, a lot of people gonna get molded because you thought that you served the Heavenly Father how you wanted to serve Him. The scriptures warn us about that. It talks about going about to establish your own righteousness, being ignorant of the righteousness of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. This is not our program. All right? You can't be doing all that wickedness and having your fringes on, thinking that you covered or something, or that you giving it your best. No, you ain't giving it your best, man. Get your mind right with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. You want to wear your fringes, but we over here, you know how we are over here at Great Millstone. The tune don't change. The tune do not change with us. You know what I'm saying? You put them fringes on, you making yourself a target out here. You got all different type of weirdo spirits that have all different type of thoughts towards the Hebrew Israelites. So you put them fringes on, you walking around, you making yourself a target, bro. Hey, your faith that strong to where you believe the Heavenly Father ain't gonna make nothing happen to you? Okay, whatever. All right, but the Yahushua told us to be wise as a serpent, harmless as doves. You know, and I'm pretty sure it's people out there, you done got fired because of your fringes at work. You done got fired. You know, you done got into confrontations and just walking about in your daily routine because of your fringes. It's just a lot of stuff that, look, bro, truly like the brother Pashai was saying, you're supposed to rend your heart, not your garments. It's about this getting right with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. That's what it's about, bro. Okay? And we put when we Superman, we got our fringes on. But when we in our everyday life, we Clark Clint. Fuck you. I do not need to display my faith to the world. In Romans the 14th chapter, it tells you, has thou faith? Have it to thyself before the Heavenly Father. I believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. I believe to follow Him to the best of my ability. It doesn't take for me to see fringes to follow the Heavenly Father. It's in my mind. It burns within my heart like how it burned in Jeremiah's heart. You see? So we don't give a freak if how they talk about us and wearing the fringes. We wear our fringes. You know? But we wise at the same time. And that's why you Israelite groups, you get caught up in all different type of stuff. You got dude slumped. Fringes on. As soon as he come down from his high, Judah. Come on, bros. Come on, man. All right. Truly, Jake, you need to listen to Great Millstone, all right? Cause we gonna just keep it skinny for you, all right? Tell you the real. No shortcuts, no nothing, no trying to get you for your money. Cause a lot of dudes, the fringe thing is about money. It's about money, all right? Selling fringes. You know what I'm saying? And all these dudes with these fringes on, they show more love to the fringes than they do to the Heavenly Father in His Word and what they supposed to be doing. All right? So yeah, man, through the Spirit and power, Yahweh Shema Shai, you know, that's pretty much it. The truth is about getting your spirit right, man. Get your spirit right with Yahweh Shema Shai. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about putting on fringes and then that's gonna magically make you put on a righteous spirit. It don't work like that. As it says in Romans the 12th chapter, you gotta be reformed and renewed. You gotta be reformed in your mind. You know what I'm saying? And then give your body as a living sacrifice. And as it says in Corinthians, 2 Corinthians, the 4th chapter, you got to be renewed in your mind every day, day by day, becoming better at serving the Lord. Not better at having drip with the fringes. You know what I'm saying? You got fringes on a Wilt Chamberlain jersey. You got your children with fringes on, thinking that y'all look cute. Man, get your spirit right, man, or the Heavenly Father gonna destroy you and your fringes. Yahweh Shem Al Shai Barakathum. Shalom.